Greetings, I'm Maleficious, and I'm back with more of the demo for Squeakross Home Squeak Home, and hopefully less videos. So, yeah, Steam Next Fest is since over, and I'm still liking this a lot. It's definitely a very cozy game. Yeah, so have some mail from the end of last time I didn't look at then, so let's go ahead and look at the cheese mail. Oh, yeah, and our rat is confused by that chair, apparently. Okay, yeah, we got a whole bunch of additional cheese mails from completing a whole bunch of the challenge puzzles. Let's start with this. Rat fact, what a nose, from Ratway Sanctuary. Hello, Maleficious. Rats have extremely sensitive noses. Rats have what is called stereolfaction, which is the ability to sense differences in chemical perception across their two nostrils to track odors to their source. This way they can very accurately follow scent trails to food, mates, or away from predators. They can even use ultrasonic vocalizations to manipulate the scent particles in the air around them to enhance their already superb sense of smell. Nice. Next, from Second Chance Heroes. Hello from Second Chance Heroes. Hello, Maleficious. Second Chance Heroes is a one-of-a-kind organization that specializes in collaborating with laboratories to place retired lab rats into pet homes. Lab rats may have been surplus breeders, recipients of placebo treatments, or have completed their research and are eligible to be released into pet homes. Second Chance Heroes does not take a stance on animal research, but rather operates as a resource for laboratories to relieve their responsibilities. You can find all their information here, secondchancerats.org. Second Chance Heroes, the smallest heroes have the biggest hearts. And if we open it, Desmond. That's interesting. I wonder... I know there was a recent news story about a whole bunch of laboratory mice or rats were potentially going to have to be euthanized because federal funding was cut for those projects. Well, or from projects that they were involved in. Maybe this organization might be able to find homes for those rats or mice, rodents. Next, another email from Nini. Morning routine. Dear Maleficious, what's your morning routine? I always start my day by drinking a hot chocolate, then running a couple of rounds in my wooden wheel. Exercise is so important. A healthy mind to solve puzzles cannot function properly without a healthy body. Don't forget to stretch your paws a couple of times every day. Yeah. Definitely need to try and get more exercise into my life. And next, Rat Fact Walls from Second Chance Heroes. Hello, Maleficious. Rats are thigmotaxic, meaning wall huggers. Being out in the open makes them feel vulnerable, so they prefer to stay against corners. Look how Maleficious feels safe between these four walls. Okay, maybe... Perhaps naming my rat after myself, my in-game rat after myself, was not the best of ideas, but hey, let's roll with it. Next, an email from Rodent Postal Service, RPS. Postal fees pending, awaiting payment. Dear customer Maleficious, suspended package delivery. You have one parcel awaiting for delivery. At this moment, we cannot deliver your package number 236594 due to missing duties payment. Please resolve this issue within 5 business days, or your shipment of 4 kilograms of rolled oats must be returned to sender. Click here to resolve payment issue. Rodent Postal Service, RPS. We care about our customers. Okay, clearly another scam email. And the origin of Home Squeak Home from Nini. Dear Maleficious, did you know Home Squeak Home was originally created by my parents? When me and my brother were young little mice, our families struggled to find proper housing for us. They decided to start learning how to build proper nests in human homes so we could benefit from a warm shelter and more comfort. Even if they are not here anymore, we're continuing their legacy. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I've got some tea here, and it's been steeping for about 10 minutes now. And it looks like our in-game rat loves the microwave, or possibly the counter. Can I get a better look at it? It would help if I actually had my keys on the WASD. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to get a good look at the warning labels on the back. So let's dive right into the remaining puzzles. Hopefully finish them all today. Challenge 21 is once again the mocha pot, and it's a 15 by 20 grid now. Okay, so I think 4, 6, 8 adds, and the gaps add up to 20, so just double check. 4, 5, 11, 12, yeah, 20. So I can put those in. That's that line down. Then this line might also add up to 20, because it's similar. 1, 2, 4, 5, 11, 12, 20. Yep. Okay. What about this column? 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. No. Okay, so we're going to have to start using logic to resolve these. We have a 10 on this row. So, and it has to include these two, which means it can either be these 10 or these 10. So I can fill in these gaps, and yeah, okay. That didn't really help much. Okay, so what about other ways to add up? Can we add up to 15 with either of these rows? 4, 5, 10, 11, 13, no. And 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, no. Oh, but we do have some stuff here. So again, this row of 2 we can fill in since there's only one block left to fill in for that. So I can just clear these. That does that. Then I can put in some more checks for these rows, although not necessarily these or these. We have so this one starts with a group of, and then this is a group of 4, so it's either these 4 or these 4. So I can fill in some more checks, well, crosses. Then this column starts with a group of 4, so it's either these 4 or these 4, but it means I can safely fill in this block. And then this group of 5 is either these 5 or these 5, or somewhere in between. So I can fill in some more crosses. There we go. Then I can do some more logic with, well, maybe a couple. Oh, I can put in a cross here. That didn't quite, but maybe, I don't think that gives us enough information to fill in the rest of the column. Because, let's see, we've got 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, and we have 18 blocks left. Wait, why did I put a cross here? Yeah, that didn't make sense. Wait, no, actually, I can place a cross here because of the 2 here. It can't be here, which means that I can fill in this row of 4. There we go. And that gave us the 1 at the start of this. And actually, I think we can isolate this block as the first one of this column. So then if we have 5, 6, 11, 12, 14... But we have 15 cells left, so I can't quite fill this in, but we're close. Then with this column, well, the next group is 2, so it's either these 2 or these 2. Oh, we have some more info on this row. We can fill this block in, but we can't logic out the rest. Although that gives us some information on this column. We now can put in this group of 2. That gives us info on this, so it's either this group of 10 or this group of 10, so I can, or somewhere in between, so I can put a cross in there. Oh, and I can put a cross here as well to finish this row. Next. Okay, this can't be the group of 3, but it could be the group of 2. And it probably is, although it could be 3 space 2. Yeah, no, this is probably the group of 2, but I can't finish that quite yet. Okay, wait, what about this column? We have 9. Is that... I don't know if that's going to be... Okay, so it goes to there or there. So I can fill in this block safely, which gives us information on this row. It's either these 2 or these 2, so I can fill in the rest with crosses. Okay. Then what I was thinking was with these rows, these 2 have groups of 8 and groups of 1, which means these blocks have to be in the group of 8. So they could go out to here, which means I can safely put crosses in these squares. And then they could also go, well, they can't go this far because then I can't get a group of 8, but it could be a block here, across here, and then a group of 8 there. So I'm going to leave that there for the moment. But it gives us more information on these columns, because I can't fit a 6 or a 9 in these gaps, so I can just check these off. And then this group of 9 is either this 9 or these 9. So I can safely fill in this block and these ones. Then this group of 6, it's either to here or to here, so I can fill in the middle block, which gives me some more information on this group here. So we have the first group of 2, and then there's a group of 2 here as well, so we can isolate that. So the group of 1 must be somewhere around here, and the other group of 2 somewhere in here, but we don't have enough info yet. Then, do we have any more? Oh, okay, this column. So I filled in some crosses. We can put the group of 5 in. It either goes here or here, so I can fill those 4 in. Huh. Okay. And then there's a group of 5 here, and then a group of 2, but no, I don't have enough yet for that. Let's see. Well, okay, I can put a cross here, because this second group of 2 is either these 2 or these 2. Then, what else can I do? Oh, okay, this column, we can put the group of 3, well, we can start filling in the group of 3. It's either these 3 or these 3, so I can fill in the overlaps. I think I can fill in more. We could put the group of 1 here, possibly, and then the group of 5 can go in here somewhere, but I don't think we have quite enough information to make that determination yet. What else can I do? Oh, hey, we have the first group of 4 here. Then we could fit in a group of 4 here, and I think it has to go in there, because then the group of 8 can't go in this, but it can go in there, exactly. So, yeah, I can fill that column in, finishing it. And then... okay, maybe we can work on these rows. So, the group of 2, I think, has to be here, so it's either these 2 or these 2. And then there's a group of 7 here, so it has to incorporate all of these. It's either these 7... no, that's 8. So it's either these 7 or these 7. So I can safely fill this block in, and I can put a check across here. And then, well, I can maybe put a cross here, but there's a problem, because it could be the crosses here, and then the group of 2 is somewhere in here. But I think I can safely fill in this block. Yeah, okay, that's all the information I can get by logic. Then this has to be the group of 9, so I can fill in this block safely. What else can I get? Okay, so it's either these 2 or these 2, which means that it could be these 9 or these 9, so I can fill this block in. It thinks I can fill in more information, but I'm not seeing it yet. Huh. Okay, well, I could fill in some more here, so I need a group of 3, which is either these 3 or these 3. No, that's not quite enough information yet. Okay, well, I'm still going to... Okay, maybe I can do some more here. So, I can put another cross in here. Okay, yeah, so the group of 3 has to be in here somewhere. So, it's... Once again, it's these 3 or these 3 or somewhere in between. So, I can fill this one in. And that's all I can get from logic. Okay. So, what's next? Oh, hey, we have a group of 3 on this row matching this group of 3 here. So, I can isolate those... Then I can get another group of 2 here. And that's all I can get from logic on that row. Let's see. We could get a group of 2 here and then a group of 4 here, but there's also the possibility that this is supposed to be the group of 4, and then there's a group of 2 here, and then another one here. And I don't have enough to logically put in more crosses yet. Oh, hey, okay, we got some more info here. We can put a group of 3 here, a group of 3 here. This has to be the group of 6. So it could go to there, because we need a space and then a group of 2. Or it could go to here, so I think I can put this block in, and then I can fill crosses in here, and that's all I can get logically. Okay, and then thinking more, these 2 bottom rows need a group of 2 and then a group of 9. So this could be the 2. What's the furthest this could go? Okay, so 8. So it could be this 9, or it's either this 9. So I can fill in these spaces logically, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, so it's either these 9 or these 9. Yeah, that's the only way I can get the groups of 2 in. So 9 or 9. It could be across here, or it could be here and then the 2 here, but if the I can at least logically put in blocks in these 2 places. Then this one's similar. It's a group of 2 and then a group of 8. So I can do one there, and then it's either those 8 or possibly these 8. So I can fill these 3 blocks in logically. Okay, and then these have to be part of a group of 8. So it's either those or there in the overlap, so I can fill these blocks in logically. Okay, that helped. Okay, I can do some more work on this column now. We know we need a group of 5 here, so we can just fill in that last block. Then they give us more information, so it's either these 8 or these 8, which means I can put a cross there. Then... oh, in this column, we also need a group of 5 at the end, so I can fill these in. And then we need a group of 3 and a group of 1, and we can put the group of 3 here. Can't quite figure out where the group of 1 is yet. It's either here or here. Oh, I got some more information on these rows of 8, so it's either... no, it's either these 8, or it's these 8. So I can put crosses in at the end here. Oh, and then I have some more info on these columns, so I can put those in. And then this 9 is almost... yeah, so it's either these 9 or these 9, so I can fill these overlaps. And then this group of 6 either there or there, so I can fill those in. Let's see, we have a group of 3 here, so it's either these 3 or these 3, so I can put a cross there. Then we have a group of 4, and then a group of 5, and a group of 2. So it's either these 4 or these 4, so I can fill the overlap in. And now we have a group of 2 on this column, so I can do that. And I can fill this cross here, which gives us these 9. Then I have more information on this group of 10, so it either goes to there or to there, so I can fill these 2 in. Okay, then I think I can do some more in this row. So we need a group of 2, which means it has to be these 2. And then a group of 2 here, a group of 2 here. Then we have more in this group of 6. It's either these 6 or these 6, so I can put a cross there. Then I can make a group of 2 here. Okay, oh, then some more info here. Okay, we've got the group. We start with the group of 3 here. It has to be these 3. And then we can make the group of 5 down here. And then just fill the rest in with crosses. And that should give us the group of 10 being here. So just fill those in. Then we can put a group. We need a group of 3 on this row, so we can do that. And then we get closer to the 6. So, yeah, it's either those or those, so I can fill the overlap, which gives us this group of 2. And there's another group of 2 here, so it's either these 2 or these 2, so I can fill this block, which makes this the group of 4, so I can fill those in. And this column's actually done. Okay, so that gives us more on this row. We can put the group of 6 in. And we can actually put the group of 2 on this row. It has to go, the first one has to go here, because it can't go here. Okay, so that's more, okay, we can get these groups of 8. They have to be this in order to connect with this group here. Then can put checks in, or crosses in, and can't quite place the 1 yet. But on this column, it ends with a group of 3, so I can put 1 here. And that gives us this group of 8. And then... Okay, so this column calls for a group of 2, and then group of 1, and then group of 2. So I can put the group of 1 here, and then the group of 2 goes somewhere down here. So it's either these 2 or these 2. I can fill this overlap, which gives me this group of 2. Then this column is a group of 1 and group of 4. We have most of the group of 4, so it's either these 4 or these 4. So I can fill this in. And actually I can get the group of 9 here now, like that. Which gives us the group of 3, first group of 3 on this column. So I can fill the rest of this column in. I think that gives us the groups of 2 on these rows, since they can only go in these spaces. Okay, then this column... I think we might be able to fill out these columns. So this one starts with a group of 1, so we have the 1 here. Then a group of 4, which has to be these 4. And then, because then we need a group of 3, and that goes here. And then this column, a group of 1, which is already in place. And then a group of 4, which is either these 4 or these 4, so I can fill in the overlap, which finishes this row. And then we need a group of 7, which has to be these 7 to connect these groups. Okay. Oh, and we finished these rows down here. Oh, we need a group of 2 on this row, and we just have to fill this one left. And we have this column of 6. We get the group of 4, and the group of 5. Okay, can't quite logic out the group of 2 yet, but we can finish this row, because we just need the group of 2. And we can finish this row with the group of 5. And we've managed to now finish this column of 1. So just fill in the crosses. And that gives us these groups of 9, which gives us this group of 2 here. And that finishes this column. We can finish this row. This column, we have the group of 5 now, which means I can fill in the one last block for this row, finishing this column as well. I can fill in the last group of 2 for this column, which finishes these rows. And I can finish this one. And then I just need to finish this one row, which goes there. There we go. Time for some more tea. And now the mocha pot comes in a variety of colors. Nice. Hello everyone, Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.